Hi everyone, this is Jeanette with Jana Panda Treasures, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about, where'd it go? Okay. I changed the battery in the Eeyore watch and it's working, and it looks like it's keeping pretty good time. So as you can see, it says 10:14 on my phone. I think you can see that, 10:14. It's 10:14 on the watch. Now the problem I'm having with the watch is I can't get the back on. So I watched a YouTube video on how to change batteries, and I wanted to see how they did put the watch back on. Now, you gotta line it up and pop it back in. Well, this little guy, he's tough. So they had a tool where you can compress it back in to where it won't break the watch when you snap it back in. So I ordered the tool from Amazon Prime, and I'll show you what that looks like. I'm gonna get it on Sunday. Let me get this. So this is the tool I ordered. And I'm kind of glad I did order it because there it is with the watch. Whoops, back. Show you what it looks like with the watch inside. All right, so this is what it looks. Oh man. Well, let's see. Here are my orders. This is what I ordered. Okay, so maybe if I try not to touch the screen, you guys can see that. So that's what I ordered to snap this back on. And I ordered it also because I have a pickle of a Betsy Johnson. Oh, and before I get to Betsy Johnson, this little guy, the little piece here came off. So that just needs a piece of glue or a hunk of glue or something to glue it back together. So I'll find the proper glue to do that with. But as soon as I get this back on the watch on Eeyore, I mean, the crystal is just beautiful. This watch will be $10. So anyway, so that's where that stands right now. Now, I mentioned the Betsy Johnson watch. And let me get this phone out of the way. I got this Betsy Johnson watch in a lot. And it's the same issue. This, I think, it still has the plastic on it. It's brand spanking new. Looks like, yeah, the pin's in there. We just have to put this pin back in and then try and get the back on this watch. It's just, it just won't go on. So I think maybe having that compression piece and just being able to snap them back on, I could do that. But this is a nice big watch and it's working. We did change the battery and we got it to work. Let's see if I can get this to switch over so I can, yeah, all right. Will it turn? Yeah, all right. So we will keep an eye on this. It is now 10, see how this is, oh, go all the way around. Yeah, when changing watches to resell, you know, it can be a big pain. So 1018 now. So that would be right about there. So, so I'll get this put back together and do some comps on that one. And, but again, the plastic piece is still on that one. So I'll show it off as soon as I can get it back into shape. So this little gal, Miss Betsy, I wonder why that's so easy to lose. So I'll probably try and get a little bag for that. But I mean, I understand why they make them so that they don't just fall off, but you have to have a special clamp to snap them in. So once I get that, then I can do more watches. If watches are your thing, you know, anyway, so that's what I was doing the last hour or so. And now we have my Presidium gem tester all fired up. And there's this bracelet from the Salvation Army lot that tested positive on the acid test for 10 karat. So I'm going to, I think you can see it. I'm going to test it now for the glass. This might be a clear stone. So, and it doesn't, it's registering in the garnet. Could be clear garnet. Yeah. They're all moving. This is a pretty little bracelet. So now I see why there is a safety catch on this one. Let's check the diamond. All right. Okay, so this one, it still might be glass. It's well, now there it goes. Yeah, this might be needing a little bit of calibration. So, because this I know is a sapphire. Yeah, there's I need to calibrate this a little bit better, but it is registering something. Where did this come from? I think this came from the back of the Betsy Johnson watch. Yeah. Okay, put that back in there. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Now there's this ETA tested positive for sterling. So I'm going to test that stone and see if I get any movement. What? I'll let reset. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to calibrate this baby. This is registering as probably a cubic zirconia. So, but sterling, if you know anybody in that sorority, I've got a little pendant for him. All right. Now, I was curious as to why I got a Hackensack, New Jersey blue box when my blue boxes said they were coming from South Carolina. So I don't know if they shipped these to South Carolina and then reshipped them, but the return label says Hackensack. So I do remember when I ordered this one set of blue boxes that I missed getting two, so I went back and got another one. So it's possible that I did get one from Hackensack. Some of this came out of that blue box. I don't know if you could see this. You know, there's some broken beads. Some of this is from my Salvation Army lot. This ended up in the craft lot, but you know. There is this looks like copper, but it's missing a stone. Let's see if that stone registers as anything. But it's missing a stone, so I really can't do anything with that because I don't have the other stone. Let's let it register. But there's some, you know, beaded items in here. Lots of loose beads that came out of the bag. There we go. Yeah, this is registering as glass. It's not really registering as anything, but I have a feeling that this is probably copper, just the way it's patinaed. And if somebody has a stone that they want to utilize with this, oh, come on, it opened up just fine a few minutes ago. There we go. There's no maker on that, but it's a solid metal piece. I mean, it's hollow, but it's... So those are the craft lot pieces that I got from the this Hackensack box set. So that's why I like getting stuff from Hackensack, because it comes in a baggie, and it's almost like somebody went through and picked out some really nice pieces of jewelry to put in these boxes. Now, nothing here really screams at me as far as huge value, but there's some really pretty pieces in here. So anyway, we'll go through it. I'll give it a start, and this might go into yet another video, but I wanted to follow up on Eeyore and the ZTA and all of that. So the first piece that comes out, let me get a paper towel for here, because it's kind of noisy when it hits the tray. So this is a piece of abalone in kind of a brass setting. I'm running out of Simple Cleans. And it's a real pretty piece. And this is not going to be part of a $3 sale on this one. I left the gem tester on because some of these look like stones. So I wanted to see if I can get a reading on it. The back of this looks pretty good. I mean, it's brass, it's tarnished. And this looks like it might be an overlay of abalone. It doesn't look like a solid piece. You know, they hid the sides there. But, you know, I could do $8 on this particular necklace. It's pretty heavy. So your postage is going to be a little bit high on this one. You know, probably $6 if you just order this one piece. Let's try these little stones. See what happens. Yeah, I'm getting a reading on these. These might, I broke my fake nail. Anyway, so, yeah, this one might be, it's registering in, I don't know. It's not a super semi-precious stone. It's probably agate or quartz. These feel like they're glass. Yeah, definitely glass. And then there are these abalone pieces that are in here. And it's got a big old clasp here, probably because it is holding a lot of beads, heavy beads. So this one really kind of shouted out at me. It's a long one as well. Oh, this one's gonna need some trimming. Feels like some of the wire is poking out here. See that? That's sharp. I have to trim that down. I think that's the only place I feel it. I don't know if this is a homemade piece. It very well could be because of the trimming that needs to be done on some of this. Ouch, okay. Yeah, they're sticking way out. I couldn't imagine you wearing that on your neck. That's not comfortable. I'm hesitant to sell this now, knowing that those pieces are sticking out like that. Yeah, they're sticking way out, even down here. So I'm thinking based on that fact, I honestly don't want to mess with it too much. If somebody's willing to work with this piece, they're welcome to it, but just knowing that these wires are sticking out, and that's gonna hurt. So yeah, something has to be done about that before this can be even considered wearable. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in a craft lot. There's some gorgeous pieces here. So there's that. That's a bummer. This I thought was really interesting, and I don't know if this is homemade or not. This one, these beads feel like a very lightweight material. Then you've got these stations here, and this one has these like really beautiful deep pink or mauve to them. There's a shell. This looks like a shell or a coconut, or could even be plastic. It feels plastic. But this feels like some sort of a wood component, and they're green with this kind of a mauvey pink to it. And what I found was nice too is it came with a pair of earrings. Let me feel that, make sure the wires are, now I'm scared. I think all these wires are sticking out and they're gonna hurt people, and I don't want that. So I don't feel anything off on this. It looks like it's in really good condition. Let's do a measurement, a drop on this, or not a drop, but a wearable. Wearable looks like about 11.5 inches. And these earrings are about 3 inches from top to bottom. So this is a set. I can sell the set for $8. It's very pretty. Put it right back in the Hackensack bag. And again, you know, if you do a small box USPS for $8, you can pretty much fill it up with a lot of stuff. So if you see quite a few items, you can probably, you know, get a bargain for that, you know, as far as postage goes. There was this series in this Hackensack, New Jersey box of several different Alex and Ani bracelets. These would probably be $5 each, or, you know, you can shoot me an offer, but I wanted to give somebody like a starting price. This one has an S on it. It does seem to be a little bit misshapen, but you can see how they adjust. And it's got all the Alex and Ani charms on them, and then this S. This one says Soul Sister with the rhinestones, 2018. This one was 2018. So these are two 2018 Alex and Ani's. This one, it says Martha's Vineyard, and it's actually got more charms on it. Do they all have, these usually just have 4. And this one has 5. And this says Martha's Vineyard. I'll get up close so you can see it. And this one says 2014. This one, I'll bring these up closer too. And I'll do this video for a little while, and it's getting late. And this one says Northeastern 2013. And this one also has 5 charms. So, I mean, maybe subsequent years they just did one less charm. I don't know. I don't know anything about Alex and Ani, but I come across it a lot. This one has some goobers on it. Let's see if I can get that off. Nope, that looks like wear, but you know. There's a bunch of these guys in this lot. There are more bracelets. This one's small, and it says L&S. This is really tiny. Usually like a 2.5 is, well, I don't know. I mean, it could very well fit somebody's wrist. Let me see if I can get it on. Okay. Yeah, this fits me, but look at how tight that is. So this has to be like a 6.5 or something. And this does have some writing on the tag. This one, let's see, born in the USA. I don't know, this could have been a child's bracelet. It has these beads here. Anyway, so, you know, these are my little bracelet lot here from, this is probably a 7, but I mean, you've got lots of room. This could be an 8. This came out of that lot too. I just put it on because it matched my shirt. And that's really pretty too. So, you know, if you're interested, they're $5. I'll cut you a deal if you buy more. Here's a nice pair of earrings. My earrings are $3. You know, if they're just like a standard costume, I mean, but a good costume. I mean, they're not junk, or they're not dollar store Claire's or anything like that I can tell. On this particular bracelet, it's got a blue enamel interior. Clean it off a little. And so these are all the bracelets so far. Oh, I've got more bracelets. Let's just keep with the bracelets here. This one's new with tag, $6.80, Forever 21. So this is kind of like a Claire's piece to me. All the stones are there. This one I thought was really cute. This one is magnetic. It's got some magnetic schmutz in there, so it picked up some dirt or something that was magnetized. Probably from being in these New Jersey lots. these dirt lots. Yeah, it's coming clean. Yeah, there's no problem there. But this one confused me a lot. Because I'm a symmetrical type of person. And I think that, okay, so you've got this piece here, then you got a turtle, then you have this piece, then you have a turtle. Don't you think you should have another one of these pieces? But there isn't. There's a piece of abalone or shell in there. So I thought that was interesting. And then another little turtle. So you got 3 turtles, 2 of these guys here, whatever those are, and then a shell piece in here. And it fits. I like the magnetic ones because, you know, you don't have to fuss with it. Easy to put on in the morning before work or before going out. This one is probably a 7. Yeah, it's a 7 because I am a 7. So there's that one. This one's just gonna, I'll make sure it's not silver for one thing. So it's magnetic there, but so like the beads might be magnetic. Let's do a little test. There's my stone. You know what, I don't think it is, but I'll check it. No, all right. No, the acid's eating it up. And while the stone tester is still available, I will test it for anything. Yeah, it might be a quartz or a jadeite. So this does have some detection there with the stones. So I'll put that with the $5 lot if anybody's interested. Here's a really pretty pair of earrings. Get this out of the way. I love this simple shine. It cleans up the metal and any kind of gunk, but it's super gentle, so it's not going to ruin anything. It's specifically made for jewelry. Silver wipes. So they are pretty much made for silver, jewelry, coins, silverware, and fine antiques. So it's safe for gemstones. So that's nice. So, I mean, if it's safe for that, it should be safe for most. Now this, I'm not sure what this is. It's a single earring. It's really tarnished. So the simple shine. It's getting most of it off. Let's test it. See if it's silver. It's not, doesn't show. Oh, it's got one of these honker. Oh, there are marks. I love it when they have marks. This might be for my scrap. Let's see what she says. It says 925. BA, I don't know. But there was only one of these. So let's give it a little test. Yeah, there's a mark on it. Oh, there's an earring guard here. Maybe I can read it better now, since that plastic piece is off. It's kind of a bummer when you get, like, you know, BAYANITY. Nihan. And it says, looks like it says 925. I don't know if you can see any of that, but here you go. It's right there. So let's test it. Make sure I don't get any of that acid on my fingers. And it's turning a bright blue, yeah. So that one's gonna end up in my scrap because I don't have another earring, which is a bummer. That's too bad. Looks really vintage too. I don't think the back, I think the back is stainless. But that can go with the toe ring. I'm gonna put this one into craft. It's a ball chain. It has just a simple, looks like a world on it. But there's no maker's mark. The chain looks kind of worn there, so that'll be in craft. I'm gonna move some of these items here. This pair of earrings is $3. I just make a mess. Ooh. Get rid of this, first of all. I just stick my hand in it. Ooh. Anyway, put these back in the bag. All right. Nice wooden cross, $9.99. Stretchy. Pair of clip-ons. This cloth here, yeah, it's coming clean. It feels like a soft suede or cloth. I snapped these together because I didn't want to get them lost. There's no maker's mark. They're not very expensive earrings. Maybe 80s or 90s. Clip-ons. They're huge. They're about 1.5 inches. These guys that I threw in here, I can grab them out. There they are. I see them. This guy was broken. Well, that stinks. Okay, I put it on backwards. There we go. Just need to crimp that closed. But this guy is about 1.75 inches by 1.25 inches, something like that. So there's that pair. Those are those silver teardrops. Remember, screenshot, timestamp, email Jeanette at JandaPandaTreasures. No, it's not. It's jandapanda@comcast.net. What a ding dong. Anyway, so that's how you contact me if you're interested in purchasing. And shipping normally starts at about $4. I'm trying to keep it simple for now. This kind of looks like there's might be some wear there. I don't know if it needs a bath. Anyway. This does have a mark on it. It's a brooch, in case you were wondering. I'm sure you can figure that out. The mark reads Like a Sarah Coventry piece. S-A-R-A. Maybe? I don't know. Let me turn it the other way. Maybe I have it upside down. Oh, I really can't tell. It could be a Sarah Coventry piece. $5 on the brooch. I want to fix these. I want to tell you about, I found a pair of Chipita earrings, C-H-I-P-I-T-A earrings once. So I researched it, and it had a mark on it, said Chipita on the back. And now okay. Yeah, these are going to end up in craft. I know that there is a clasp back there. And this piece of stone or bone, it's not stone, it's probably bone, or could be, I think it might be bone or plastic. But Joan Eagle, just how it sounds, Joan Eagle makes Chipita earrings, and these might be vintage Chipita, because I don't know that she actually makes the style anymore. She's gone more contemporary a little bit. And she uses local stone and resources, and she's based in Colorado. And this one's showing significant wear. This is gonna end up in the craft lot. Yeah. There's really no registering on these stones. But if you look up vintage Chipita, you'll see some really pretty earrings that are very similar to this. It's really very nice. And these guys are hand sewn, like right here. You can see the hand beading there. So they're really very nice earrings. So as soon as I find the back that's floating around in the bottom here, I will put it all together and put it in craft lot if somebody wants to fix that. I'll find it. This I thought was kind of cool. Now, a lot of times cloth or any kind of weaving turn me off as far as necklaces go. But this one has some, I imagine you can just, I don't know what's underneath it. See, I don't know that it can be cleaned. It doesn't look like it's in terrible shape. This one, it could be handmade. I am gonna put this one in the craft lot, being that it's got these cloth pieces, and I don't know, but these are great seed beads. These seed beads are fantastic. So those will probably end up in a craft lot. Again, I sell craft lots from $15 to $20 for 2 pounds, and I pay the shipping. So it just kind of depends on, what's in them, but for the most part, it's just a way for all of us to share, and, creative people can have a chance at some of these wonderful pieces, because I've shopped at Michael's. I don't make jewelry, but I've stopped by there, and jewelry making supplies are not cheap. So if you are thinking about making jewelry, learn the basics, but source your material with resellers who sell crafts. Let's see if I can make this lay down correctly. So I want to get it. We'll do it this way first. This is a loft. Yeah, it says loft on the tag. I'll lay it down this way first. And these have little satellites. It's in really good shape. These have little satellites, and these are bezel set beads. Some of them have these, it might be plastic. Yeah, I know the yellow ones are. But this is a nice loft piece. And we'll get I extended the extender to its full length. So, excuse me, I'm a little tired. It's, pushing 10 o'clock. Well, it's after 10. It's like 11 o'clock at night. This one has a drop of about 10 inches. Let me double check that. Yeah, 10 inches. So that's a pretty necklace for $5 for my subscribers. I mean, I could give it a sonic bath. This is something I wouldn't mind giving a sonic bath to because these guys are in here pretty solidly. And I use a gentle cleaner in the sonic, no rinse, but I rinse them off anyway, and then I lay them out to dry thoroughly. And in this heat that we're having, it's not going to take much time to dry these guys out. I don't like to use, keep moisture on any kind of jewelry because it'll verdigris after a while, which is like a rust, and it spreads. So just so you know, I could just wipe it down with my Simple Shine and it would look great. So there's that one. I have a pair of these honker earrings, these, shrimp earrings. That remind me of shrimp. Anyway, so these are nice brushed gold tone clip-ons. They're matte. They do have some weight. I do not see any kind of maker's marks. So these are $3. And you've got from there to there about an inch, front to back, about a little over an inch. And the width on these bad girls it's about 3/4 of an inch. And now I have faux pearls. There are going to be some tangles, even though we did go through it. Well, let's do this guy. We've all seen faux pearls before. There's this guy, which I thought was really clever. I don't know if anybody's ever seen any pendants like this before. Get it off this cross chain. Here we go. So this one, okay, it's flipped over, so it's really kind of cute. It's got this little lock that moves, and it's got this window pane. And then, look at that. You can open your window, and you've got this little town. Kind of reminds me of like a Jerry's or something. And then you have a scene on the back. You have this really, it looks kind of like it's made to be antiqued. So this is kind of a clever little item. Sorry, I hit. All right, now we've got paper towels getting dirty. This one's got about a 15-inch drop. I'll just call it 15. Anyway, so there you go. It's a nice little, like I said, necklace is $5. If you want to buy more, you can talk about it. Oh, I have this one right here. Let's see if we can make sense out of this one. What are these? Now, how does this open? Okay, it's a barrel clasp, I think. Is it opening? Oh, here I am trying to open it as a barrel clasp. And then over here is the lobster claw. What a ding dong. Oh man. Trying to do too many things at once. So these little guys, these guys can slide up and down and you can change it up. Put two up here, put some up here. I don't know what these beads are made of. Like maybe a seed? I don't know. But these are kind of like brass rings. My hands are dirty. Oh my gosh. This stuff is, everything's all dusty and, I mean, even though it came from Hackensack in a nice baggie, this is about 12-inch drop. It's really a nice piece. Yeah, I think these are seeds of some sort. Lightweight. All right. Here's a plastic beads. I'm gonna probably put this into a craft. Well, I'll do craft on this. Or I'll put it in a mystery jewelry lot. I sell those too on Mercari. Those run between 20 and 30, but hey, it's 2 pounds and it's wearable jewelry and get a lot of jewelry and I pay the shipping. Yeah. Okay, so that one's 16 inches. So this will probably go into, unless somebody wants it, this will probably go into a 2-pound jewelry lot. Put that in a different pile. This one is pretty. This one I saw and I go, this one actually doesn't look like it's ever been worn. It's so clean and so shiny. Or somebody took care of it, you know? Gotta take care of our jewelry, especially the pieces we love, because, you know, if you don't, the problem with a lot of this is it's the oils of our skin or perfume that we wear, hairspray, makeup. It gets on these jewelry. We don't see it and we put it away. Well, it starts building up and then it, you know, takes, it just starts wrecking the finishes on on your jewelry, and so it ends up being tarnished or worn or something, and it you end up throwing it into the Goodwill. Well, if you took care of it and just wiped it down periodically, even with a little bit of Simple Shine, you can get all that stuff removed, and then your necklaces and jewelry won't look so bad or tired or tarnished. So this one's about 9.5 inches drop with the extender fully extended, so you can shorten it. This one has like, I'm gonna check and make sure that all those rhinestones are there. But these really have a lot of sparkle, and I don't see any maker's marks, and I don't see any, there's no scratches or anything on it. It's not magnetic. Let's test this with a gem tester and see what happens. Because maybe this piece itself is just, well, let's see. It's not magnetic. This might be one I might want to test anyway. I'll look at the clasp, see if closer to see if there's anything on it. This is just glass. It's registering glass, or it could be a nice CZ. Yeah, I don't see anything on this beautiful teardrop, or yeah, there's nothing on the clasp. So this little teardrop, which is super beautiful. I mean, it's a beautiful piece. It's about an inch, yeah, maybe an inch and a quarter, but this one's so beautiful. Get that up a little closer to you so that you can see it. Nice piece, subscribers and friends and family. And this beautiful piece for $5. Oh, I was gonna look and make sure all the stones were there, which it looks like they are, but you never know. I had somebody contact me on Macari, and they asked, are all the stones in there? And I go, I think so. So I took a loop and there were like a ton of stones missing. So I gotta check. Yeah, they're all there. That's a pretty one. $5 to my wonderful subscribers. Here's some fun things. All right, this one is a cute one. I like it. It's inexpensive. You know, it kind of reminds me of maybe it might be a Claire's piece or a Forever 21 piece, or, you know, something that just isn't very expensive. But it's like a series of flags. Move those guys over. And it's cute. I mean, these pieces right here, I mean, they're all different colors, different textures. And it has a drop with the extender of 10 inches. I mean, it doesn't look like a very, it's a fashion piece, but it's nice. Do it this way so you can see it that direction. I just think it's really cute. All right. Did I measure it? I already forgot. I think wasn't it 10 inches or something? I think this tray is about 10 inches. It's still hot out, and here it is. What time is it? It's 11:07. Got all the doors and windows open. And I'm in Northern California, and this is the third hot day in a row. It's supposed to start cooling off, but we're just worried about our fire situation. Okay, so I haven't heard about any horrible fires happening right now, but we're just all worried. Okay, so 10 inches, little flag necklace, timestamp helps me help you find the piece you want. Screenshots ideal, but you know what? Sometimes people don't do screenshots, and that's a little difficult. So, I've even gone so far as taking a picture of the screen on the TV and emailing it. So if you have me on your television, which I think I would never have thought could happen, that I would be on TV, but I am. But you know, I'll help you and you help me, and we'll figure out the piece that you want. And this one's not coming clean. and then we'll go from there. We'll get it done. This is kind of a charm necklace. There is, and it's got some issues with the chain. So this is gonna go into a craft lot, but there are really cute charms here. We have a pair of ballet slippers, and they're not stuck together. I'll show them to you. They're like individual, and they're not identical. So I thought that was cute, the little ballet slippers. A cute little pearl. Then there's a cluster of these guys that are all bunched up on the chain. There's a wing, a heart with a rhinestone, and a key. They need to be really cleaned. Or if you like them in this antiqued format, there's that. I'm gonna put that in the craft lot if you're interested. Here's a pair of earrings. I stuck these earrings together as I was finding them, and I'm going, I don't want to have to match them. I don't think these are silver. I mean, okay, yeah, there's some wear here. I can see maybe some of the copper coming through, but I'll do a scratch just, well, here, let's see if they're not magnetized. I'll do a scratch if it looks stupid or weird. I will know. I mean, well, they could be sterling. I kind of have a hammered appeal to it. If they're sterling, I'll just put them aside. I don't know how to price sterling earrings or, you know, anything like that. So, all right. Yes, those are sterling. Okay. Okay, I've got a pair of sterling earrings. Interesting. Is there marks on the, I don't see any marks on the post. Maybe they're somewhere in here. I would think that they would have marks on them if they were sterling, but you know, I don't know. I'm not an expert. I don't know if that's like a be-all, end-all. But anyway, there's that. So that's cool. This is going into the craft lot. It doesn't look like it's in terrible shape. It looks like it's supposed to be like a pearl. It might be a real pearl, like a potato pearl. No. Well, it's really smooth, but it looks like a pearl in an oyster shell. This is adjustable. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up putting this in not so much a craft lot, but a jewelry mystery lot. This is clean. There's nothing wrong with the cord, and it's one of those, slide adjustments, which is nice. You can wear it as long or as short as you want. Anyway, so I'll put that in a jewelry lot. All right, here's a clump. I don't know if I'll get through this tonight. I'll just keep going. I probably won't drop this video until the morning. Here's a cute pair of earrings. Look at that. These are plastic, but they have like that iridescent, and then they have this quality down here. Those are cool. They're real pretty. Do a little drop on this. I probably won't check my emails till the next day anyway. I always hope that I get lots of emails. And that's about 2 inches. Cute pair of earrings. $3. All right. Go back here. I'm gonna put this in a, these aren't, they're not, are they hand tied? Am I that tired? These are nice shape, but I'm gonna put these in a jewelry lot. Mystery. This I'm going to actually throw away because this is so disgusting. I don't know if you can see it, but there must be like a pound of hair in this thing. I mean, it is just got hair all over it. Yeah, those are fake anyway. So this is actually, I'm not even gonna put it in a craft lot. This is going in the trash. Ew. I'm gonna put this in a craft lot. Looks like a craft to me. I mean, a nice one. The barrel clasp, that's going in craft. All right. Sometimes I wonder if there should be, I mean, this isn't a terrible illusion style necklace, but these guys cause us a lot of problems. They should be against the law. But especially the, you know, fish wire ones. Those are glass. Those are glass. So these are glass. I always like to put these in their own baggie. But these kind of remind me of, I don't know what those are. Anyway, just weird. We put this on the last link. It was a crazy day at work today too. I'm in the building industry, and we have been having a lot of hard time with shortages of materials. We've got people now waiting for months for flooring. I said, oh, it's still in the water. So still in a container on the ocean. 9.5-inch drop on this. It's not an illusion style necklace, but it has this way of getting tangled with everything around it. So this is a perfect tray with the lid, and it just sucks down. Well, it doesn't really suck down, but it kind of compresses. I think I'll demonstrate that again for you, because these are those food trays. You can put cold cuts in them and stuff like that, just to keep the air out. Well, what it does for jewelry is you put your jewelry in the tray, especially the stuff that tangles, and you put it in there, and then you snap it shut. Now this little guy's not going to get tangled up with anything. So these are called, I got it on Amazon, Clever Tray. And you can buy them in sets, and they stack one on top of the other. So it's really a cool way to store your jewelry if you store it in a drawer. I like it to use it for my videos because it keeps me centered. And also, before you store anything, you might want to put a paper towel on, because there's these ridges here, and I don't know if that would harm your jewelry, but better to be safe than sorry. So paper towel or some sort of a soft cloth to put them on. This is in really good shape, so this is going to go in the $5 lot, but I'm going to put it aside in its own baggie, if I can find one. I have tons of them, but I'll put that aside in its own baggie. This is a brooch with a copper back. It's a kind of like a cabbage. I don't know if I can, it's really shiny, so I don't know if it's coming out too shiny or what. And then it has, is it missing a rhinestone? This is going into craft anyway. I don't know if it's missing a rhinestone or not, because there's a coating over it. Anyway, so what's going on, baby? My dog just woke up, jumped off the bed. So I'm gonna put this in the craft lot. It's cute, but it's, I don't know. I don't know how you would sell that. All right. Here's a, oh, this is a pretty brooch. This brooch will be, I'm gonna put it down for $5. This is a Napier brooch. Make sure it works. Oh my goodness, come on. Am I that tired? I can't see. So, let me see if it's, there we go. Napier. It does work. It does have this maker's mark there, Napier. But look at how pretty it is. It does need a shining. Buff it up. All right, so doesn't look like there's any wear. It's got a beautiful brushed surface to it. Look, it feels really good. It's in really good condition. So that's a nice little $5 piece right there. Napier. Oh, let's do a measurement. It's pretty good size. That's about 2 inches wide by 1.5 inches. So that's pretty cool. All right. It's a pair of pretty hoops with rope on it. Let's see if I can get it apart. Don't see any maker's mark. With my magnet. Oh, it is. Stick into something. Oh yeah, this is, so these are cute. $3 pair of earrings. My husband is heading off to bed, so I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna finish this off right now, but these are cute little hoops. They're about 1.25 inches, and they have these really nice silver tone ropes with that kind of clasp. I don't know, do you call that a fold over? Anyway, on that note, this is Jeanette with Janda Panda Treasures. I'll do the second, there's only a few left, a few pieces left, but it's getting late, so I'll do some more. So thank you for watching. Email me if you see anything you like. This is part 1 of the New Jersey Blue Box. And I'll do a short part 2, maybe tomorrow morning. And we'll go from there. Thank you so much for watching. Good night.